Hey guys, it's Queen AG here, and I know I'm a little late with this video. A little while back I promised that I would do a Q&A video, but then I thought of doing a poolside Q&A, but that went to pot, so now I'm going to go back to the old way of just doing a normal Q&A, and I'm going to be scrolling through the comments that I got under the post, and I will be answering all these questions, like I said, not some, all of them today. I will be doing my best, and if I get new ones or forget anything, just let me know. Here we go. First question from Emily the Sonic Tuber. Hey Em. Says to AG, out of all the characters you voiced, who was your favorite character to voice? Um it's a tie between Rosie and Styx. Well, because with Rosie I can be as mean, loud, obnoxious, ruthless, and just completely opposite of my morals. And it's just so much fun to voice someone who just doesn't care, who doesn't care at all, and has very twisted views on life. It's fun to play someone that's opposite to you. And with Styx, she's just a blast to play because she's just so funny and energetic, and she's pretty much me to an extent because she's always paranoid and sometimes stressed about stuff, and she's just very funny and loud and goofy. But she's a hero. I just like voicing the loud and goofy characters, and she's very adorable. So I'd have to say Rosie and Styx are my top two favorites. From Spider Mario asked to AG, how did it feel when you started to voice Sylvia, Rosie, and Dimensional Sally for the first time? For Sylvia, I was surprised that I landed the role. It was very fun, and I'm glad that I get to do it, and I'm still glad to this day. With Rosie, never gonna forget that. I will always have a special place in my heart for that pink psycho, because she was essentially the first, Sonic character that I actually legitimately voiced in general, because it all started back when I did Rosie for Tavaria, and things just took off from there. And with Dimensional Sally, it's always been fun because I've always found Sally a cool character, and she was a princess, and I always idolized the princess characters. To an extent, there are some not so good princess characters out there, but I do like this character. Sally's pretty cool, and especially with Alex playing Dimensional Sonic, the chemistry is even better now that, we're a thing, and it's very great. But moving on to the next question from our boy Mohammed Muad 1000. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, I think there's multiple parts to this. Wow, 4-part question. Number 1, AG, how did you become a muse? Born into it. Royal lineage. Number 2, are you gonna make, not just that, royal lineage and also training. Like, I didn't just get handed the role, I had to earn it. Number 2 is, are you gonna make your old home, known as Sweet Mountain, into an amusement park? No, that's what Eggman tried to do. But luckily, basically, Sweet Mountain is now back to the way it was supposedly before Eggman came. The sweet stuff is still there, it's just the logos have changed, because we like how it looks. It looks very, we basically replaced everything and made it more, musically driven, instead of, factory driven like what Eggman wanted to do. Number 3, what is your biggest goal? Well, in character with my Sona, of, Queen AG, as in the Hedgehog, is to, be the best queen of the muses and to protect everybody and, be a hero and a symbol of protection for the multiverse. Out of character, my biggest goal is to become a meteorologist and work at Channel 10 News because I've always loved studying weather. Oh, this one is optional. Number 4, maybe a certain desert hedgewolf is going to be a royal bodyguard to his friend, the Queen of the Muses. Yes, Mohammed, yes. Yes, our favorite desert hedgewolf with his awesome RPG will always be there to protect his friends. Thanks, Mohammed. Alright, a question from our boy Superior, the nature god. Hey, buddy. He asked to AG, how does it feel to finally become a queen at Sweet Mountain? Amazing, but nerve-wracking at the same time, because no queen job is easy. Granted, the reason why I end up sleeping a lot is because I've been so busy. Alright, a question from my little bro, back to Tinkerbot. Asked to AG, how does it feel to be voicing characters for Dark in the Gang? Amazing. But we're just all normal folks, normal dorks with computers that goof around and love Sonic stuff. Dark is one of those brothers that, everyone deserves to have. And question from Ventura the Rabbit. Oh, I like the Pride Month symbol. Hey, nice. Question to Queen AG. What's your favorite moment in VR chat? That's a tough one. I've had quite a few. I guess when I did my very first VR chat video, when I had that classic Amy substitute avatar as Rosie. And also when I did my first VR chat video as Sylvia. I could say, let me think. The very first time I used my Sona in VR chat. Sadly, it's only PC compatible, but either way, having it is just great. It's absolutely wonderful. There's so many moments it's hard to pick, but if I had to pick one in, like, out of everything, honestly, it would have to be when Alex kissed me in VR, because it was just so funny and it was just so adorable. Alright, another question to me from, hey, Marie! Nice, Reza! What is your favorite video that you made with Peace? In terms of comedy, I'd have to say, just anything with Rosie and Shadina. I know that their friendship is very weird and loud and obnoxious, but it's just fun because Peace and I have so much friendship chemistry and we already act like sisters kind of IRL. You know, and we're just chatting and goofing around and making funny jokes and coming up with funny ideas. Those two are like the Drake and Josh of the Tuberverse. You know, they're two goofballs, polar opposites, but they have a very strong sisterhood, and they support each other no matter what. And no matter what happens, they always come back to each other. And it's just very funny. This is from Brandon Martin to me. To AG, will we see more of you as... this character hasn't been really revealed yet, but let's just say when she is revealed, you will see me do her a lot. Hey, from our boy God of Destruction, Selkadoom. Asks to AG, what's your favorite moment with Chris, Tavaria, and Draco? Just stream stuff, because everyone's just goofy and having fun, whether it's, I have to say the prison escape stuff's pretty fun. It's just fun in general, but it is kind of funny when Chris snaps my neck as a joke. At least he does it to Alex now, too, so we can die together. Question from Mecca from the 80s. Hey, also thank you for helping me with that DeviantArt search I was trying to do. Shout out to Mecca from the 80s because they helped me find the artist that drew that thumbnail that I used. Well, that picture that I used for the Rosie parody where she sung The One That Got Away. Thank you so much for giving me the proper link so I could credit the artist, because you always gotta credit the art if it's not yours. And they ask, to AG, what are your current plans for this year? Just to enjoy the summer, have fun, swim with my friends, go to the water park, go to the movies, do voice acting stuff, hang out with Alex on Discord and VR chat, just fun stuff. From Logan Craven, they ask, to AG, can you do a Rosie voice?
Well, of course I can do my Rosie voice. I always love doing her voice.
And then number 2, they ask, does Rosie always love Scourge? The good one? No. The good one, as in the one that's married to Fiona and is about to have a kid? No, she hates him. But in the other version that's evil, she'll give him a pass. Ashley Brown asks, to AG, what is the most treasured moments you have with your friends and loved ones? Every moment I have, because I savor every moment I have with my friends and loved ones. KJ Productions asks, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Spain, Japan, and Colombia. Zariah Caesar Acorn Freedom Fighter 2001, that's a long name, but pretty good one at the same time, asks, to AG, how did you meet Chilled? Through collaborating. I think we first met through a live stream chat, and then I believe either I offered to collab with him or he offered me to collab, or one of us asked each other. But I believe I first saw him through a video he did with Peace, and I was like, oh, he seems like a cool guy. I want to collab. I want to meet new people. And it was very fun, and I'm proud to call him a brother ever since. Oh, from Jonathan VL, they asked, to AG, have you watched the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie yet? Yes, I have. I watched it last night with my sister Ashley. Good movie. I liked it. No spoilers if you haven't seen it. And from Xavier Vallejos, forgive me if I pronounced that wrong, it could have been Vallejos or Vallejos. They ask, do you have your own Discord server? I do, but it's not really being used. It's kind of abandoned to an extent, except for my concert server, but that's very elite to an extent. Sonic the Dragon Hog asks, to AG, how cute am I? I'm not going to answer that, but Mohammed had a good reply. He said, only Alex is allowed to ask me that. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's any more questions. I'm scrolling through my community tab on my laptops because I'm recording this on my phone. No, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to be uploading this, and thank you all for your questions. when I post my next community post saying about a Q&A video, feel free to ask me more questions. And maybe I'll even add to where you can ask my characters questions too. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.